He writes here that when the people of Israel worked and bestowed, then they saw that they're in the exile.
How else can you discover Egypt if you don't yearn for Israel, for the land of Israel? Of course, one compared to the other, you can always reveal this way.
He just gives such a discernment here that they work and bestow and they discover the Egyptians, and when they're not bestowing, there are no Egyptians.
Are no Egypt. It's not Egypt at all. It's beastliness.
Why does it work like that?
Because when do you start feeling that you're in spirituality or not? When you're aiming yourself at that.
Also later on, when you ask bestow from the Creator, He reveals the will to receive. It always happens otherwise. You do one thing, then you do the other.
That's right. How else will you... If let's say I'm indifferent, I have these people I know, they're indifferent about it. I can tell him something, or I'll tell him something else, and nothing will move him. It's like as if you're talking to a cat. It's the same degree of animate level. If a person starts wanting something of spirituality, then he already has two forces, even if he doesn't reveal them yet. We go through a few years in the beginning of our study until we start discovering the ascents, descents, light, darkness, connection, disconnection, the Creator, close, far, illuminates or doesn't. How long does it take? It takes time. But it's all one compared to the other. One phenomenon cannot appear, even if we don't feel it. Now I feel I'm in an ascent. Everything is nice. I feel an illumination coming to me. I feel the need for the group, and everything falls into place. I open the book, and everything illuminates. Surely, it appears upon a deficiency that I previously had, that I've prepared it. This is why now there is a revelation. It can never be differently. How can one phenomenon occur without the other? It's like the advantage of light out of darkness.
I have no problem with having the two phenomena. I just don't understand this principle that you're going to go bestow, and they show you even more that you're receiving.
Yes.
But when I'm going to go receive, they don't show me I want to bestow. So why does it only work through about to bestow you?
Because you're already going to receive. Okay, go and receive. Go ahead.
So here, doesn't it work with the opposite?
Why won't you get bestowal here when you want to receive? No, how can such a thing happen? The whole thing is to reveal the true vessels you have, the vessels of reception. If you want to work with your vessels of reception, go ahead, work. You'll be given more and more trouble in your vessels of reception. When you want to bestow, you're going to bestow. Also, you're shown how much more you can bestow by increasing your vessels of reception.
So how do you reach vessels of bestow if the result is...
There are no vessels of bestowal.
So where's the...
bestowal you do have, but not the vessels of bestowal.
So where's the bestowal?
By wanting to use your will to receive in order to bestow.
But the result is the will to receive.
No, why?
That's already right here.
It depends on what level you're in. No. Meaning, if I feel the will to receive of my friend and I bestow unto him, so I'm trying to be in bestowal.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I try to be in bestow towards the friends, but in you the will to receive is revealed.
Then what appears in me is maybe not a bigger will to receive or deeper. It's the same desire. I start feeling it after I made this bestowal or giving. I start discovering deeper layers that are still in order to receive.
So where is the bestowing?
Bestowing is by me taking the friend's will to receive, and I fulfill it. How do I fulfill it? Now, don't stop asking. How do I feel it? By taking when I take the friend's will to receive, it's in me already. I identify myself with it to be mine, and I feel it when it's inside me. Along with that, I know it's his, and I do it. Here, this is the whole thing about intention. I can only feel things inside me, but if I do it, because we are connected with the same desire, and by that I feel him, then it's considered to receive in order to bestow. I can never, when we say that we pass through me, the light passes on to someone else, it's all by integration. When the achap rises to Gilgalat Ha'anayim, etc., it's always by hitkalelut, by integration, incorporation. More and more sfirot, the secondary, and third, and fourth, it all expands to become a sphere.
So you still work with the will to receive.
Always. The wisdom about how to receive.
And the addition is intention.
Intention is the opposite, to bestow. And it turns out that you become including the entire general soul, and you yourself only remain as one point.
So why is all of Egypt a process that goes through the will to receive and not something that harms your intentions? Let it harm the intention. That you'll feel suffering from the intentions.
You don't yet have the right intentions. You want it, but it will never work out. While being in Egypt, you're not bestowing to the Creator. How can you?
But you have in order to receive.
In order to receive, you do. Necessarily. To the extent that you want to be in bestowal, then you're shown that you're in reception. Yes?